Hey, it says what? Thanks very much for stopping by my channel. You know, I really appreciate it when you watch my videos, leave me a like or a comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm just going to give a real quick update on me cutting the coating off of that coated cotton bag I bought for the cheap. Overall, I'm really pleased with it. I really like the look of it. I said on the last video that I only worked on it for about 10 minutes. I was tripping and I didn't have my watch on. It was probably more like a half hour, and I probably spent about 2 hours total on it. I got most of the coating off and then I put it away because I was starting to get too aggressive with the knife and I didn't want to make a mistake. So then I went back a little bit later and finished up kind of the little remnants that I had left on there. So like a dummy, I forgot to take pictures of the before, but I took some screenshots from my last video. That's the best I can do. Look how vibrant the colors are. I took a picture in natural lighting, which I will insert here. Like, for some reason on the video, it's not really popping to me as much, but in person, it's much more vibrant. Without the coating, it's really just a cotton bag with leather trim. And I had been thinking I would Scotchgard the fabric, but I don't think I will. There's too much leather. Might be too much work trying to avoid getting the Scotchgard on the leather. I did leave the coating on the bottom, and the bottom didn't look bad at all before I started. And there's not that much contrast between the bottom and the rest of the bag, but you know, sometimes if you were to look on eBay for Judy & Burke coated cotton, some of the older bags, and I'll go into how you can tell if it's an older bag in a minute, but you will see some really messed up bags that the coating has really separated from the fabric all over or in large spots, and it is really, really super cloudy, or it has spots on it. I took some video of this bag with my ring light on because the prior video I had my ring light on as well, and we'll just look at it together. You can see I can see every time I look at it I see some spots that I missed that I need to go back and clean up, but I don't think anyone else would notice it right away. And I will go back and clean those up as I see them. You know, I think I look it over and I got everything, and then I see something the next time I take a look. This bag came with the straps on the longest setting here. It has 3 adjustable holes there, but I kind of like it on this shorter setting. The straps are a little more controllable to me, or the handles. It has the multicolor zipper. Not sure if the camera is picking it up. The ring light might be washing that out. And you can tell it's an older bag because it has this really heavy heart charm that is the zipper pull. And you can put this heart charm on either side. you know, if I wanted to make this the front. But I like the randomness of the hearts, and there's a Dooney and Bourke written almost in the center there, and I like this side to be the front. I don't know the name of this bag, but for measurements, it's 13 inches long, 7.5 high, it's 5 inches deep, and it has, count them, 6 feet on the bottom. And these handles are adjustable these handles give a drop that's adjustable from about 7 inches to 9 inches, depending on which one you select. I kind of like it with the shorter ones because it's more of a satchel. It does have D-rings for a shoulder strap, but this one didn't come with a shoulder strap, which that's okay. I didn't really even look at the inside of the bag before I started cutting it up. I stuffed it to make it a little bit easier to cut. That sounds terrible. I don't know if Operate On is any better, but this bag has a blue interior. It has a small cell phone pocket on the front wall. It has not a musty smell, but you know, just like a closed in feeling smell. So I have this little jasmine sachet in it. And then it has a pretty large sized zipper pocket in the back wall with the Dooney patch. And another hallmark of an older bag is it has this key keeper that is made of the same leather as the bag, and then it has gold hardware, which also matches the hardware on the bag. You know, the small cell phone pocket is also an indicator of how old the bag might be. I think this looks really great. This leather is, as I said before in another video, in really fantastic condition. I was bidding on 2 bags, this one and another one that had D&Bs on it, and the one with the D&Bs on it, just the letters D&B in multicolor with a black background, looked to be in worse shape, both with the leather and with the coated cotton, which that's what I was concentrating on. But that one went over $20 on the bidding, so I backed out, didn't bid anymore. I got outbid, in other words, and I just let it go to the other bidder. In years past, I probably wouldn't be drawn to the hearts, but I think this is really cute. Maybe the kind of sketch way, you know, maybe the way that the hearts are kind of drawn as a sketch drawing is what is attracting me. I love the black background, and the colors are just so bright now that I really love it. So that's an update. You know, I would encourage you to do it if you have a bag or you stumble on a bag that where the coating is separating and it looks really dull. I would just say take your time. Don't try to rush it. That's a way to give a bag a new lease on life. Anything else that I wanted to say? I always think of something after I stop recording. But anyway, thanks very much for watching. You know, I really appreciate it. And take care, everyone. me cutting the coating. I'm just going to give a really quick update on me cutting the coated cotton coating.